guys, I was sitting here crafting. I thought, wait a minute, I am gonna finish up my crafting with you guys. So I've been playing with this die I just got in the mail. I got it through Susan's Cutting Dies on Facebook. It's a group on Facebook. And she sells, and her prices include shipping. So I think this was like 10 bucks, but it's gorgeous. So I've been playing with that and doing the napkin thing. This one I just put down, somebody said glue stick. I was like, oh, pff, duh. So I did that, but I wanted to share. This is the first one I've done. Isn't that stunning? So behind me, I have my glitter papers. So I get to use them a lot because they're right there, right? It has to be close by. So I got some of my glitter paper. I don't know where that's from. And then I cut out, this is the napkin die or piece that I used. And I used that to fill in the word fall. And then I used my Distress Oxides to color in the leaves. So yeah, I was having fun and I was just starting the second one. This one here is the opposite. It is the napkin outline. And then I filled in the letters with the foil, or the glitter. So I don't know if you're going to be able to. So I have my Distress Oxides out. I have carved pumpkin. There we go. I have mustard seed. And I also have candied apple. And bundled sage. So there you go. It's Thursday, 8 o'clock, so I'll be going to bed pretty soon. Okay, I shared these. They're makeup brushes is all they are. I think they call them eyelash brushes for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try to leave the information below. And I also have gotten the smaller brushes as well. They come in from Amazon, so it helps you get into the detail, the smaller spots. So I'll try to leave that. Sharon Craft Eccentricity has shared those, so I was like, I gotta have those, and I'm glad she shared it. I love watching people's videos because you get so many ideas and tips. It's amazing. I did this one, you guys, and I couldn't find any clear embossing, so I figured I have to get $5 off, I need to spend 10, so I'll buy some clear embossing powder. So this is the triple thick, and it came out, I don't know if you can tell, really bubbly, which looks like rain on there, but I don't think that's what it's supposed to do. So in my other home, I used to have a pot, but I didn't get it out of the house, so maybe I need one of those melting pots. I don't know. Tell me if I'm doing something wrong, or is that how it's supposed to look? I don't know. I didn't know. So, anywho, but yeah, oh my gosh, very happy with this. And how I adhered this was with this, and I know it's just Artist Tack by Graphics, 8.5 by 11, permanent dry adhesive. And you just rub it between the sheets, and then, that sounded wrong. Anyway, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. Anyway, and then it adheres without all the sticky glue, and then I just ran the letters through my little Xyron X machine. So there's that. Okay, so anywho, here we go. So if I want, so now I have one in orange. I can go right into my, can you see this at all? There, that's better. Okay, so see, I can get into these little tight spots. Let's see, I've got a yellow. Yeah, I've been having fun. I was going to redo my nails today, but I thought, I just don't want to go anywhere. I had a meeting after work, and yeah, so I just came home. I always have to rest, you know. But yeah, it's been a good, uneventful day so far. No broken bone. We're not sure, like my son goes, she seems to be doing, we're hopefully not, it's not broken, Emma's arm. Not really sure, you know, I mean, they weren't sure, that's why they didn't cast it right away. They got to wait a week. Probably for, oops, for the swelling to go down, I guess. I don't know. So I'm fingers crossed it's not, and she doesn't have to go through all of that, because some green, I don't like that. So anyway, I don't know what happened there. The green came out. So hopefully it's not. That would be amazing. But right now she's just in a splint. So, yep. Life with kids. We've all had the kids with the broken arms. And my youngest, when he was 18, now Brian, Emma's daddy, broke 3 bones in 1 year. He just was always, they played hard, my kids did. They didn't mess around. They were outside roughhousing it and playing out in the woods. And so, yeah, broken bones happened. I think he was skateboarding one time, jumped on the trampoline one time, Brian did, and decided it was next to the pool, and as a parent, that was a bad to allow that to stay there. Yeah. So, boom, he changed his mind. His friends were going to launch him into the pool. I'm out there at this time, so I have no excuse. I was a bad parent. Anywho, and he changed his mind. And so then what happened? He came down on the trampoline really hard instead of going into the pool. So he broke his elbow, and I was out there. We had tried to go to Disneyland that year 2 other times, and I'm like, Brian goes, Mom, and I go, what? And he goes, I think I broke my arm. And I said, no, you didn't. Keep playing. You're fine. You'll be fine. And the neighbor kid, really nice kid, goes, Miss Wickheiser? That was my name at the time. And I go, yes. He goes, you might want to look at it. It's like backwards. And I'm like, dang. So he broke it, had to have surgery that night. It's just like, so then the surgeon, I said, we're going to Disneyland, and I really don't want to pay for Disneyland if he's going to be in a cast. It's just not going to be fun for him or any of us. And he goes, oh, he'll be fine. Because you have to have them write a note saying to reimburse your plane ticket and everything. And I go, really? He goes, no, he'll be fine. It'll be excruciatingly painful, but he'll be okay. It won't hurt him. And I'm like, yeah, we don't have that kind of money. So he would not, like, why did he care? Anywho, so I changed what it said on there. I said to Brian when we went to the doctor the second time, I go, yeah, if he starts talking about the note he wrote, just go ahead and leave. I'll deal with it. And he's like, oh, okay. Anyway, the doctor didn't know. I'm sorry. I am not. So I said I just put the word not or something. I don't know what I did. I know. Bad. But we were on a tight, this was a big deal for us to go to Disneyland. And I was not going to go with a kid in the cast. Sorry. Anywho, but then there was Eric. Eric, yes. I've had a very colorful life, I have. And he had just turned 18. And him and his friends, after school was out for the summer, he graduated, they decide they're going to a place called Moses Lake here in Washington. And it's got sand dunes. And he had a quad. They all had their dirt bikes and quads. So they all went together. And I thought, oh, that's kind of cool, And I get a call from one of his friends. Hi, Miss Wickheiser. And I'm like, yeah, what? Oh, God, what? Yeah, Eric's laying here on the sand right now, and he can't breathe. I'm like, he's not moving, and he can barely breathe. He's not breathing. I'm like, oh, my God. Yeah, so ambulance was called. He was medevaced to Seattle, our hospital called Harborview. And 10 hours later, we got to see him. He had broken his neck. And yeah, I was like, okay, well, I won't be working anymore. We'll have to move. We had a split level. He's going to be in a wheelchair. I mean, I just assumed broken neck, he's going to be paralyzed. He should have been paralyzed. My sister's a nurse, and she's like, this is not good. This is going to be bad. And she says, he's probably going to be paralyzed. And I said, I'm kind of thinking so too. Nope. He got a titanium neck. They did surgery. It was close. 1/4 millimeter or something very close. And he was born with a very big, everybody, oh, he's going to be a football player. Well, that paid off. He did not break his neck. He just missed, well, he did break his neck, but he didn't sever the vertebrae. So he is now, actually, he used to have problems with his neck, you know, as far as we were taking him to the chiropractor because it would hurt so bad and he gets such bad headaches. And after he broke his neck, he never had a problem again. It's like, okay, well, there you go. So I've had a colorful life. That's not a call you want to get, and obviously. And Brian, at the time, was stationed in Germany with the military, so I caught a hold of, I don't think it was him, I think it was his sergeant or something, and I said, you need to let Brian know. This is before we knew what was going to happen, that his brother has broken his neck, and they were ready to, of course, on my dollar, send him home, and he called me, and I said, well, you know, I actually think he's going to be okay, so let's just wait another day, and I'll let you know. I'm just blending all this in. I'm not even showing you what I'm doing here. Isn't that cool? Look how you can layer that. And so, 2 days later, Eric was out of the hospital and, you know, recovering, obviously. But walking, talking, hanging with his buddy, I was just like, oh my God, we were so blessed. So, we do have weird things happen, but yeah, it came out good in the end. So, yeah. Brian goes, well, I did 3 breaks in a year. And Eric goes, yeah, but I took care of it all in 1 break. I just did it all at once. And I go, yeah, let's not do that again. But anyway, but after that, he felt a little invincible. So he had a little bit of a wild streak for a little while. But yeah, he's a daddy now of 2 beautiful girls and a responsible citizen. So it all's good. I am blessed to have my boys. I am so blessed. Okay, anyway, about that. That's my story of the day. There, isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, and this one's pretty too. So this is on white. This one is on a off-white. But yeah, so napkins, I cut them out. I die cut them. There's a gal I'm watching right now. Let me see if I can, she's on my TV right now in front of me in my craft room. Let's see. There's so many napkin. Anne Melvin, Positively Paper Craft, and she's coming up with 14 ways to use, oops, sorry, your napkins. Emboss them. Heat emboss. Dry emboss. Cut them out. I mean, oh my God. I'm having more fun with these darn napkins than I did. This is how I craft. This was loose in my stash. Found it in a bag, so I cut out a couple of these. Isn't that cool? It's off alley. But on my journal, I thought that would be pretty. I just grabbed some scrap paper and ran them through. So, like torn lace. But yeah, I'm having more fun with this napkin stuff and that new die I got. Susan's Cutting Dies on Facebook. Just go on the groups and look it up, and I can't remember if it's private. I don't think it is. I don't know why it would be private, but maybe it is. Oh, and if you are a Facebook friend of mine, I was hacked, so if you get a friend request from me, it's not me. I just tried to fix it. Hopefully I did. Never been hacked. I have no idea. Noelle. Thank you, Noelle. She's a friend of mine here on YouTube. Contact me. I think you've been hacked. And then she got her daughter, contacted her. What does she do? I just love YouTube. I've made so many good friends and just caring people. And so, all right, guys, that is my quick share. Well, not really. That was 13 minutes. But anywho, so try this stuff out. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? You can do napkins. So this outline is a napkin, which, you know, it's kind of wasted because you can't really tell. But then look at that. Cool. All right. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.